Aiden loved adventure. Ever since he was a child, he had a fascination with the unknown, the thrill of discovering new places, and the excitement of the wild. He lived in a quaint village nestled near a vast, dense jungle. The village was small, with only a few houses, but it was surrounded by the beauty and mystery of the forest. One day, driven by an insatiable curiosity, he decided to explore the jungle. He packed his essentials, took a deep breath, and stepped into the unknown. The jungle was big and mysterious, filled with towering trees and hidden paths. Aiden wasn't scared, he was excited. The thrill of the unknown filled his heart with joy.
I knew I would see amazing things. The jungle had always been a place of wonder for me, and today I was ready to uncover its secrets.
Carefully, he walked on a narrow path that wound through the trees. Each step was deliberate, as he took in the sights and sounds around him. He listened to the sounds of the jungle. The chirping of birds, the rustling of leaves, and the distant calls of animals created a symphony of nature. It was like a drumbeat calling him deeper into the heart of the jungle. The rhythmic movement of the leaves in the wind seemed to guide his steps. He knew this was going to be his best adventure yet. With a smile on his face and excitement in his heart, Aiden continued his journey, ready to embrace whatever the jungle had in store for him. The jungle air was warm and damp. Aiden saw colorful flowers everywhere. Butterflies danced in the air. He heard the chattering of monkeys. Colorful birds sang beautiful songs. The jungle was a symphony of sounds.
I'm making my own adventure right here in this jungle. I couldn't wait to see what I would find next.
Aiden continued deeper into the jungle. Suddenly, something white hopped across the path, catching the boy's attention immediately. He had never seen anything move so gracefully in the dense jungle before. It was a rabbit, with fur as white as the moon, glowing softly under the moonlight. The boy couldn't believe his eyes.
Hello, what's your name? He asked, his voice filled with curiosity and wonder.
To his surprise, the rabbit answered. The boy's eyes widened in amazement as he realized he was speaking to a magical creature.
I'm Luna. Welcome to the jungle. It's full of surprises. Luna's voice was gentle yet confident, making the boy feel at ease.
It sure is, the boy exclaimed, his excitement growing with every passing second.
He was so excited to meet a talking rabbit. He had read about such things in fairy tales, but never imagined it could happen to him. The rabbit, Luna, seemed friendly and wise, sitting calmly on the forest floor as if waiting for the boy to ask more questions. He knew this was going to be an adventure he would never forget. With Luna by his side, the jungle seemed less intimidating and more like a magical playground waiting to be explored. As Aiden and Luna walked, they heard a rustling in the trees.
Hi, I'm Milo.
A small monkey swung down from a branch, grinning.
Who's your friend, Luna?
This is Aiden. He's exploring the jungle.
Welcome, Aiden. Come on, let's show you around.
Aiden, Luna, and Milo continued exploring. They were having so much fun together. Suddenly they heard a soft cry.
What was that?
A colorful parrot flew down and landed on a branch.
That's Polly, and she knows everything that's going on.
I heard a baby deer crying. It's caught in some vines.
We have to help! The baby deer is in trouble, and we can't just leave it there. We need to do something right now.
The three friends, Aiden, Milo, and Polly, followed Polly's directions through the dense forest. Polly, the wise old parrot, had seen the baby deer in distress and quickly alerted her friends. They moved swiftly, their hearts pounding with urgency. Soon they found the baby deer lying helplessly on the forest floor. Its eyes were wide with fear, and it was clear that it had been struggling for a while. It was tangled in the vines and couldn't get free. The vines were thick and strong, wrapping around the deer's legs and body, making it impossible for the poor creature to move.
Don't worry, little one. We're here to help you. Just stay calm and we'll get you out of this mess.
Polly carefully nibbled at the vines with her sharp beak, trying to loosen them without hurting the baby deer. She worked meticulously, making sure each bite counted. Meanwhile, Milo used his strong arms to pull the vines apart. His muscles strained as he tugged and pulled, determined to free the deer. Aiden watched, ready to assist in any way he could. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, the baby deer was free. It stood up shakily, testing its legs before taking a few tentative steps. It nuzzled its mother gratefully, who had been watching anxiously from a distance. The reunion was heartwarming, and the friends felt a deep sense of accomplishment.
We did it! We actually did it! Aiden exclaimed, his face lighting up with joy. The forest seemed to come alive with the sounds of celebration.
Aiden said, beaming. He was so happy they were able to help. The feeling of making a difference filled his heart with pride and joy. He was so happy they were able to help. The forest animals gathered around, their eyes shining with gratitude and admiration for their brave friends.
We are the friends of the forest. Together we can overcome any challenge and help those in need.
The sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the jungle. The day's adventures were coming to an end, but the bond between the friends had grown stronger.
I have to go home now, but don't worry. I'll be back soon. This forest is like a second home to me.
Come back soon, we'll be waiting for you. The forest isn't the same without you, Aiden.
Aiden smiled and promised he would. He knew that his adventures in the forest were far from over. He left the jungle, his heart full of warmth and happiness. The memories of the day's events played in his mind, and he couldn't wait to return. He knew he had made friends he would cherish forever. The forest had become a place of magic and friendship, and Aiden felt grateful to be a part of it.